Hey grade 3s, how are we doing today? Awesome. I hope everyone is excited to learn about leadership.
So what is leadership?
Leadership is being able to impact others and work together to reach a common goal. A leader doesn't boss people around. They listen, share ideas, and help their team succeed.
Think of leaders in your life. Maybe it's a relationship in your family like your mom or your dad, or an athlete or an actor. Take 20 seconds to think or write one word that describes a good leader.
Okay, now it's time to play charades, a game you probably know, but we're going to go over the rules anyways. That didn't seem like great leadership, did it? Let's see how we can be better leaders. There are many great attributes that good leaders have. Today, we're going to talk about 5 of them.
Working together to solve problems, just like 6, 7. First, good leaders work together with their team. They don't try and do everything alone or boss other people around. They listen to ideas, share their own ideas, and find the best way to solve a problem.
Second, leaders need to know how to communicate clearly. That means they explain ideas to others so that they can understand properly and they can speak kindly and with respect. So not using words like snippety, sigma, and phantom tax. If someone doesn't understand it, a good leader doesn't get frustrated, but they try again in a different way.
Third, good leaders are good listeners. That means when someone else is talking, you stop and really pay attention. You're not just hearing words, you're trying to understand what the other person is saying. By active listening during charades, you know what your classmates have said instead of talking over each other, and you'll all have so much aura.
Fourth, leaders know how to be comfortable in different roles, which means you won't be cooked. Sometimes you're the one leading, like when you're explaining the game. Other times you're following someone else's lead, like when you're guessing in charades. Good leaders can do both. They can take charge when needed and be great teammates who support others. That's how teams stay balanced and fair.
And last, creativity. Good leaders think of new ways to solve problems. If something doesn't work, they don't give up. They try a new idea. In charades, when someone is acting out a word and no one can guess it, a creative leader might change how they act it out. This beautiful image right beside me is a great example of creativity.
So those are just 5 things every good leader does. They work together, communicate clearly, listen carefully, take on different roles, and use creativity. When you practice these every day in class or in games, you become a leader too. Now it's your turn. Your teacher will pick one student to be the leader for a new game of charades. Try to practice some of the leadership skills we talked about today.
Bye, leaders! See you next time!